Okay, in this modulus, we're going to see how we could play around with changing permissions to files and folders in a particular Ubuntu server. So first thing that we're going to do, let's go ahead and create some files to play with. Okay, let me go into my home directory. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a directory so that we could play around in. Let's call that play. Okay, and then I'm going to cd in that directory just so that we don't have any other files in the way. So if I ls, I want you guys to see that there is nothing in that folder. So now let's go ahead and create some files for us to play with. So I'm going to say touch file 1, file 2, file 3, and file 4. Now let's list these out, and there we see we have 4 files, and I have more than one because I called 2. Okay, that's okay. We'll go ahead and play with these permissions for the files below. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start playing around by playing around with the owner execute bit. So let's say change mod. That's going to be our command that we're going to be using when it comes to playing around with permissions. Okay, so the first thing, let's say u plus x, this is the execute bit, and let's go ahead and mess around with file 1. Okay, so let's see the changes that created. Okay, so as you can see, the color has changed, and the permission as well. There we go, file 1, and comparing with this, file 1. So now you can see that it has read, write, and execute. Okay, and the first file 1, it was just read and write. Okay, next let's play with write and execute bit. Okay, so for this one, we're going to say again, change mod. And this one we're going to, owner. And we're going to say read and execute for owner. And we're going to play on file 2. And there we go. Yeah, I forgot. Didn't name file 2. Okay, let's just say file. And then let's list this out. And here you can see file now has read, write, and execute for the permissions, whereby here it only had read. Now next we're going to, let's play with the group permissions now. So we're going to say change mod. We're going to say G for group, read permission, and let's do that to file 3. Okay, let's list this out, see the changes. Okay, file 3. Okay, file 3 already had the read write permission. Let me see. Yes. As for the group. Let me see.
The same food, stupid.
File 3.
So what's the big thing?
Okay. Now for this one, let's add read, write, and execute to everyone. So we're gonna say change mod. I'm gonna say user group owner, and we're going to add read, write, and execute, and let's do that to file 4. Let's see the changes, and as you can see, file 4, everyone has read, write, and execute. Read, write, and execute. Read, write, and execute. Okay, so that's basically how you go about adding and removing permissions from files and directory as well. I hope you guys learned something today.